美国总统大选首场的辩论，拜登、川普睽违4年同场的唇枪舌战，两个人都互相进行激烈的人身攻击。美联社就分析了，拜登的整场表现非常不稳，显得语无伦次，而川普多次说谎。一起来看。
We are very, very close to World War III, and he's driving us there. And Kim Jong-un and President Xi of China, Kim Jong-un of North Korea, all of these, Putin, they don't respect him. They don't fear him. They have nothing going with this gentleman, and he's going to drive us into World War III.
There's no evidence of that at all. And I tell you what, I doubt whether you'll accept it because you're such a whiner. The idea, if you lose again, you accepting anything, you can't stand the loss. Something snapped in you when you lost the last time. We've made significant progress from the debacle that was left by President Trump in his last term.
美国媒体针对这场辩论进行了事实查核，发现川普声称所有人都希望堕胎权交还给各州，但其实有高达65%的人反对最高法院推翻罗诉韦德法案。而另外，关于川普在关税议题上面指出，向国外产品增加10%的关税不会增加美国人开支，但根据调查，美国消费者要承担关税成本。但同样，拜登在辩论会当中说法也有部分的错误哦。拜登表示呢，非法移民在他任内呢已经下降了40%，表现得比川普的任期还要好。但在川普执政时期呢，穿越美墨边境的移民人数相较比较低。美国总统的大选辩论首轮落幕了。外媒分析表示呢，拜登跟川普经过了事实查核，各自都有夸大还有讲错的地方。但最重要的是关键辩论的表现，拜登居然在辩论时说话是卡卡的，甚至被形容是语义表达不清、语无伦次。高达了67%的选民认为川普的表现是碾压拜登。
拜登在辩论中频频卡词，一开始就吓坏了所有人，包括清喉咙等等，成了致命伤。
With the COVID, excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
媒体分析，拜登在辩论会的前段语速不正常，嘴巴似乎跟不上脑子，一度说出最终击败医疗保险，语无伦次。川普倒是一反常态，没有立刻做出嘲笑的动作。CNN 在辩论后即时民调也显示，川普表现完全碾压拜登。
67% of debate watchers in our poll say Donald Trump won the debate tonight. Joe Biden, 33% say he won the debate tonight. Now, this group of debate watchers, they told us who they thought would win the debate going into it before the debate, and take a look at how that changed over time. 55% thought before the debate that Donald Trump would win the debate. 45% thought Joe Biden would win the debate.
川普看好度上升，反观拜登表现比预期的还要差。而 CNN 跟《纽约时报》同时指出，两人在辩论中都有不实的论述。
Post debate, I don't think they gave him enough performance enhancement. I feel like he short-circuited many times during the debate, and I felt bad kind of laughing because he's much older.
而拜登的副总统贺锦丽随后接受 CNN 的专访，试图要灭火。贺锦丽表示，不能以90分钟的表演论断拜登，而是要看拜登3年多来的实质政绩。不过，川普在辩论上表现大胜，已经使得拜登竞选团队面临更大的压力。记者孙艺珍报道。
美国总统拜登在台湾时间今天与川普进行辩论，但拜登的表示我们刚刚也看到了，似乎难以抵挡川普的攻势哦。不仅 CNN 即时民调呢，拜登大输川普，就连自家的民主党人都很担心。不过，拜登在被问到自己担不担心时呢，却告诉记者，《纽约时报》说川普不断说谎。
Any concerns about your performance?
No, it's hard to debate a liar. New York Times pointed out he lied 26 times. Big lies. He didn't tell us.
根据《纽约时报》的报道呢，事实查核发现，川普在社会保障、环境议题，还有1月6号国会暴动案件等等的问题都存在误导。他还再次说谎，表示司法部参与乔治亚州对他的起诉官司。至于拜登方面，拜登称他是过去10年来唯一一位总统在任期期间没有美军在世界任何地方阵亡。不过这项宣称证实是错误的。他说的胰岛素价格呢，也遭到事实查证的打脸。 美国总统大选呢，今天举行了首轮的辩论，拜川两人呢也透过了竞选广告互戳痛点。拜登又被嘲讽了老是神志不清，而川普则是被抨击是个潜在的独裁者，严重威胁美国的民主制度。另外，媒体也发现了川普的妻子梅兰妮亚持续的神隐，没有现身支持老公的首场辩论，被积极参与造势的拜登夫人吉尔给比了下去。
Ask yourself a question. Do you think the guy who was defeated by the stairs, got taken down by his bike, lost a fight with his jacket, and regularly gets lost, makes it 4 more years in the White House?
一一列出拜登在阶梯摔倒、经常在大众面前迷路失魂的糗样，川普的竞选广告嘲讽拜登又老又神志不清。
And you know who's waiting behind him, right? Vote Joe Biden today, get Kamala Harris tomorrow.
还警告选民选拜登只是便宜了现任副总统贺锦丽，而拜登团队也不手软，利用川普担任总统时期的幕僚的言论，抨击他是潜在的独裁者。
Dictator, tyrant,
dangerous threat to democracy. I cannot, in good conscience, endorse Donald Trump.
We don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator.
A second term would be more dangerous than a first.
Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin, Kim Jong-un, they're fully prepared to take advantage of him.
拜登阵营警告，投川普一票可能葬送美国的民主制度。另外，媒体也发现，川普的妻子梅兰妮亚持续神隐，没有到亚特兰大支持丈夫的首场辩论，而拜登的妻子美国第一夫人吉尔则是全力为拜登造势，形成巨大反差。CNN 最新民调显示，川普目前以49%领先拜登2个百分点，而川普透露最快本周末就会公布副手人选。另外，负责举办首场总统选前辩论的 CNN 被白宫记者协会抨击，禁止媒体入场，只允许1名记者在广告时段进入摄影棚短暂观察，引发争议。记者吴江综合报道。
太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，我吃了2、3天，最明显的感觉是睡眠品质竟然变好了。睡得好，让我整个人工作更专注，心情也变得更稳定、更好。因为太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，才让我认识到克菲尔益生菌，它是由多支菌种的益生菌所组合而成，不仅能够维护消化道机能正常运作，还拥有多种有益健康的保健功能，相当强大。你知道吗？有台大教授专门研究它，称它是神仙的礼物。上千篇的国际研究证实，克菲尔益生菌不仅帮助肠道健康，肠道菌透过肠脑轴影响全身器官，所以维持肠道菌丛的平衡是解锁身体健康、精神健康的钥匙。对帮助睡眠、维持好情绪真的很有感。也因为这不是药，有季节敏感、代谢困扰、关心恶性细胞风险的好朋友，选择太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，做好日常的保养，身体健康没负担。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Feel Good， 请上快点购健康下单，输入推荐代码有额外的折扣。